Hey, good morning. Unlike the people camped out in these row of homeless RVs, I'm sorry, urban campers. Don't you question them. They're our unhoused neighbors. Let them break into our houses and poop in our bushes. But maybe I should start that over. Hey, good morning. I am up and out the door early today. I'm pet sitting, and last night when I brought all my stuff over, I brought coffee. I forgot to bring my mug. So, aside from coming back towards my house to start my big loop and get all my dogs walked, I am going to stop at the house and I'm going to get a cup of coffee and say hi to the dogs and my wife. Probably shouldn't have said that in that order, but oh yeah, I'm pet sitting and I woke up, not that I use an alarm, but which that was just something that happened sometime after 40. I don't need an alarm, I just wake up. Great, but man, what is it with people and super firm beds? I am more sore waking up on a firm bed than going to bed. So that's good thing I have that memory foam that I bought from the last pet sitting. So I'm going to bring that over today. But can't complain. It's nice. It's only 68 degrees right now and it's not even 7. So I should get a good jump on the day and hopefully get everybody walked before it gets just too hot. So, come on, let's go. All right, just wrapped up walking Charlie Bulldog, and I had something stupid, totally avoidable happen. Now, Charlie is reactive, and he's a good people dog, but he doesn't like other dogs, especially dogs that come up, get in his face. And that's why when I walk him, I tend to avoid other people with dogs. So there's this one block, it's a long street, ends in a cul-de-sac. And we're about 6 or 7 houses away from the cul-de-sac, and this guy opens up his door. He has 2 terrier dogs, little dogs, that he just lets out on his lawn. Well, they see us, they charge out into the street, run down the middle of the street, come up to us, and he's like, "Oh, it's okay, they're friendly." And I go, "That's nice." He isn't, even though the dogs were not being friendly. The dogs actually were trying to nip at him. I had to use my voice, and I was ready to swat one of the dogs with my hat, which I don't want to do, but to protect my client's dog or myself, yeah, I will go to such means. But then the guy comes over and he gets the dogs, and I could have made a deal out of it, but I just said, I'm just concerned for the safety of your dogs. It's why this dog is on a leash and why I don't just let them out. And that's the thing. I've been doing this for so many years, and thank God I've never had one of my dogs get away and cause an incident. But anytime I've had encounters with other dogs, it's always when people have them off a leash and they just, "Oh, he's friendly." Yeah, this guy isn't. And even one time walking Gatsby, granted, it was an accident. The housekeeper, the dogs came out through the front door. They run across a busy street, and they were trying to legitimately bite Gatsby. And, sorry to say, to protect Gatsby and myself, yes, I legitimately kicked one of the dogs and was telling the lady, I actually had Gatsby picked up. And Gatsby's not a small dog. He's pretty stocky. And the dog was jumping to try to nip him in my arms. So what are you gonna do? But like that one, that was an accident. But other ones where people just, la la la, there's a leash law, but I won't pay attention to it. I don't get it. Oh, well, hey, speaking of Gatsby, let's get them walked. We're doing really great. It's only 73 right now. I'm trying to beat the heat. So let's get going. Where are your cookies? Are those your cookies? Is your cookie? Well, the mercury is pushing nearly 100 right now, so I'm putting a lid on the day. No more walks. I've got my pet sitting for later tonight. I'm just gonna go home, take a shower, and melt. I am going to research, I think I should implement like a stretching routine, just because, especially sleeping on that really firm mattress, it's just, I'm waking up in the morning really sore, and it kind of sticks with me throughout the day. So I think stretching would make a big difference. But with this heat, I tell you, you got to get creative. The last dog that I took out was Juno, the Siberian Husky, and yeah, 98 degrees, yeah, it's not good for their walking. But because they live on a lake, it's a beautiful backyard, but it's tiny and there's nowhere for her to go to the bathroom. So I ended up just putting her in the back of the van. We drove down to the park and I made sure she did everything there while we stuck to the shade. It's just a creative solution you need to do this time of year, because this time of day no one's home. The dog has to go out, but you know, just keep their paws off the concrete, keep them in the shade. You'll be good. So there you go. I'm gonna tell you guys that I appreciate you watching, and heat wave or not, as always, I will see you on the next one.